Yes, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Cave.
Good
It's
evening,
our first
everybody.
episode of the Word. I'm the Big Easy.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. First show of the year, so we call this episode Cheers to the New Year because we're going to talk about all positivity we're going to bring for the new year, and we're going to discuss things that we learned from the old year. That's a word, yo.
Yeah, bro.
That's,
You set it off already.
nah, man, it's just like I'm not going to sit there and act like we didn't learn shit from the new year, you know what I mean?
That's true. True indeed.
We learned shit. So I know I did. But like I said, okay, we out here live. I'm just trying to sit there and let the people know we live.
That's what's up. Let me do the same thing. Where's my joint?
He said, "Where's your drink?"
My joint. I'm not. I'm trying to chill from the drink.
That look, you know what? That's live.
I mean, I'm trying. I didn't say I was, but I'm gonna
Oh my
try.
bad. I ain't no wrong with that, yo. That's live. I'm not even mad at you because I haven't really drank like in a long time. So I don't even know what it felt like. Matter of fact, the last time I think I got my head bad was when I visited mom's in Florida last month. We chilled on the patio and had a drink.
Both of y'all was twisted.
Listen, man, we ain't see each other in a long time. We was able to get a little twisted, We wasn't drinking alone, you know what I mean?
That's what's up though. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that at all.
Yo, he looks mad familiar.
What are you talking about?
Nah, somebody hit me up. Please share Facebook. Oh, yeah, how you just gonna hit me up? I don't know you like that, player. I know your baby mama, but you ain't cool like that.
He trying to be your man. He's like, yo, let's be cool.
Nah, so you trying to get free publicity? Like, yo, this is what it's about. Share the page with my twin sons. Like,
What?
what?
His twin son.
Yeah, because he trying to get his. So they
Oh,
got their own Facebook page, and I'm like, all right, I hear that. So I was like, I do that. I'll send something out after we finish. I need to tune in. Stop playing. But yeah, man, what? Man, I can't even sit there and say that. Like, what you got planned for the new year?
so I weighed myself.
I
Uh,
seen that.
what was it on the weekend? I mean, I'm not bad. I weighed 240 pounds, which isn't bad compared to what I used to weigh a couple of years ago.
That's that
Um,
fucking Rose Campollos.
not, no, it wasn't even that. It was, when I first moved upstate to Middletown. My life was a little bit different. I wasn't as active as I was when I was living in the city because I know what you fucking take the train, you take the bus, you walk, whatever it is, because everything was like that. When I moved up to Middletown, it was a little bit different. I had to drive everywhere, so I would get up as early in the morning, leave to drive to the city, go to work, do whatever, drive back up to Middletown, and then by the time I got home, it was late, so I would eat dinner late and then go right to sleep. So long story short, like after my first maybe year and a half of being in Middletown, I had gained about 50 to 60 pounds.
Wait, you was close to 300.
Nah, I was close to 260, bro. 265.
Oh,
Actually,
you. Oh,
263 to be exact.
all right. I thought you was
I
up
had
there
went
with
two.
me. I'm like,
Nah, I
I'm
wasn't
like,
that bad.
you ain't never be that big.
But I was like 263, and that's when I was diagnosed with diabetes because I had gained fucking weight.
Yeah.
So that shit was a stressful thing for me because like I said, when you gain weight, a lot of shit happen when you gain. A lot of shit physically and mentally happens when you gain weight. So, fast forward to now, 240. I've been up and down within the past 4 or 5 years, but I've been doing pretty good right now with the 240. I'm still a diabetic, but I don't take no medication because when I was taking the meds, I wasn't feeling right. That shit had me feeling kind of fucked up. Like,
Yeah, like
you know, you could feel your body differently when you do certain shit. Just like for instance, just now, like when I took this COVID shot, I feel a little different. Maybe it's my brain fucking with me, but I feel a little different now.
nah, nobody know your body like you. So if you
Yeah,
say you feel different, then you probably feel different.
I feel different. Like before taking the vaccine, I was like, I mean, I was cool, but now I feel a little different. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm at 240 now. I lost some weight, so my goal, what I want to do, is I want to lose weight by the end of the year. So I gave myself a goal to lose 20 pounds by the summertime, and
Bet.
then to lose another 20 by the end of the year. So my goal is to hit 200. If I
I'm
hit
with you.
200, even if I get up to even if I get to 2.5, maybe 210, my goal is 200 though. So I'm trying to stick with the goal. But if I can get as to single digits, so that's
That's
one of
live.
my plans for the year. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard,
No,
but
because you're right. Um, I, when your weight is crazy, you feel it mentally, you feel it physically. You just don't be right. And I could sit there. That's where I was at. I was like just at a low point. Not on some depressive shit, but it's just like I know that I wasn't the best version of me. And
right.
like, as much as people sit there and say, sometimes if you look good, you feel good, but I wasn't looking good, so I wasn't feeling good.
Got you.
And it was just like, okay, my mind ain't right because my body not right, but then my body's not right because my mind is right. And it was like
Hmm.
just to find that synergy between the mind, body, and soul was off. And it was just like I felt it because it was like I had ample opportunities to make some stuff happen, but it was just like I felt off. So I know that's one thing I near the end of December, I was like, yo, what's really good? Like I gotta get it together.
And it
Like
really
I
just
just
touched you because when I gained the weight back, back in this was when I moved upstate in 2013, maybe 2012, 2013. When I gained the weight, yo, that shit fucks with your whole thing. Like as a man, that shit fucks with your testosterone because your levels get low.
your
So
levels
then you
drop
don't,
low.
so then you don't want to, sexually anymore because your testosterone is low. And then that shit does affect a lot
And
of
then when
things.
that happens, that mess with your mind because now it's like you don't want to try to do
Exactly.
nothing because you already set yourself.
Exactly.
Like, I did it already and it failed. I get what you're saying. I totally
Yeah.
feel you, and that's why I was like, yo, let me get a kick because but I want to give myself the best chance I can get. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Like,
And then we both got young kids now too, so we want to be
and
able
that's another thing.
to do shit with them too.
I was
Cause
taking this kid to soccer.
That nigga fast. Yeah, that nigga
Yo,
that
he's
nigga be
fucking
out.
energetic, yo. I'm like, yo,
That nigga be out. So yeah, you definitely got to
yeah.
get your shit ready so you can chase around him.
But like I said, it's live because your kids is your biggest supporter. Because I
Hmm.
started doing the workout in the house because I got the computer set up to my TV, so I do the 30-minute workout. And, of course, he made fun of me.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Guy was trying to dance. He was like, "Daddy, you can't dance." So I'm like, "All right, cool." But then that was on Saturday. But Sunday, he was like, "Yo, Dad, don't forget you got to work."
That's what's
So
up.
it was like, okay, he laughed at me, but he was like, "Yo, I'm on it." So I did it. He did a couple dance moves when the song came on that he knew.
Hmm.
But then he was like, "Yeah, he good."
That's what's up.
I told him like, I'm trying not to eat past 8 o'clock. And I think the one night I was like, "Yo, I'm hungry." He looked at the clock. He said, "Get some water."
Word.
All right, cool. I mean, it's
Word.
it's it's real, but I understand where you're coming from. Like last year, that was my whole. That was where I was at. Like physically, I was off, so mentally it was off. And when I was
Hmm.
get to get back on track physically, and it was just like, and I think what made me realize it was when actually when I took my vacation, I went to go see my mom's, chilling on the poolside. I was just sitting there like, I life, but I can make it better if I just get my shit together. Like, I mean, there's nothing that I can't do. It's not like I'm paralyzed or I'm, work out.
Hmm.
And I people who make this New Year's resolution about, oh, I'm gonna go hard in the gym. I realize some of them go too hard. They go too hard. They want to go full force. And I'm like, nah. How about you just can and cannot do first, and
Yeah,
then work from
baby
there.
steps.
So I was like, I do the baby steps. I'm like, I do the 30-minute cardio workout in the crib. I got the little bike in the back. I got the restraint. I could do that, and I'll be and I realize.
Wait, you got restraint bands or resistance bands?
I mean,
Use a
resistance
freak. Use a freak, nigga.
bands.
Use a freak.
I got resistant bands. I got rid of the restraint bands like years ago,
he
son.
said, he said
Because the thing about
restraint band.
restraint bands, right? Women ain't trying to hear the fact that you use them on another woman. So
What?
yeah, they be like, "Yeah, I'm not trying to get in those. You what other chick you had in those?" I'm like, "Fuck, like killing the
Yeah,
mood right now,
yeah,
son."
yeah. You don't need that because that's gonna
I was like,
Yeah, I hear you. That's what's up.
but I got the
No, I
resistant
mean,
bands,
uh huh.
so I want to get a
That's cool. Me too. What the which what do you mean a stepper? The step actual
no,
up and
no.
down stepper.
I want to do
Okay,
more
because
aerobics with the step.
that's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do too. They have it in Walmart, no, Target. I looked online. They have it in Target for $20. So, well, $21.
Yeah, I think I saw one on Amazon for like $21,
Yeah, they have
and it
one at
was.
Five Below too, but the one at Five Below don't have the levels. It's just one each
Oh
level.
no, I want the one with the level. So as I get better, I can step higher.
Exactly. Because I was thinking that too. Because I have everything else. I got me a weight bench last weekend
Okay, that's live.
for my birthday last year. What was it? No, for Father's Day. Father's Day last year, Ariel bought me some weights because I asked her to buy me some weights, so she bought that. So there's an app on my phone called Dumbbell Workout. What is it? Well, hold on a second. Dumbbell Challenge at Home is a workout. So on the actual thing, it gives you. Let me show you real quick. It gives you. It shows you different levels. Each day there's a different type of thing to do. It's dope. It's not long. It's like maybe 15-20 minutes of, since I'm on level one beginner, 15-20 minutes of whatever workout it is. So part of the workout doing with the dumbbells, I needed a bench so I can do a press. So I tried to do it on my bed, but it didn't work, of course, because it was my bed. So I went on Facebook Marketplace and got me a bench for $25, which was a good look. So I got a gym. I'm not gonna start going to the gym right now because everybody's gonna be in the gym. But yeah, I
Everybody,
got a
and I said that too. I got Planet Fitness, and I was like, you know
yeah,
what? Well, actually, Fitness because yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's what everybody's gonna be in there like hardcore. Then
yeah.
again, maybe
For the
not.
next month or two.
Corona.
Nah. Yeah, well, nah. Well, maybe in the city where you at, but where I'm at, still, they good. They're not stopping us as long as you
Because
in
if
the
you ain't
city.
vaccinated, you can't.
Well, yeah, in the city, yeah, but not in Connecticut. We ain't had them rules up there.
That's why I need to get out there.
Yeah, whenever you ready, I told you. Because I'm at this gym called Edge Fitness, so it's pretty. It's a dope gym. It's not that much of them. It's like most of them are in Connecticut and a few in Jersey, but it's pretty dope. I could bring a guest with me. My plan is for $25 a month. I could bring a guest with me. They got the whole sauna, steam room. They got the classes. I can never go to
That's
classes because
that's live.
the classes I'm at work. But then the dope shit is too, if I decide to go on a weekend, I did it once. I go on a weekend, and if I have Taryn with me, they have a kiddie gym there too. You just pay $7, and then they'll hold on to your kid for you. They got like a little rock climbing shit in the kiddie gym, a whole bunch of shit, so that while you working out, they'll watch your kid for you for $7. I was like, that's
And
dope.
the crazy part of I fuck around and if I had a gym like that for Hunter, yo, he be mad ripped, son.
Hell yeah,
He be
cause
mad
he's rock hard in
ripped.
the gym. That's dope.
That's what's up. He was acting
That's dope.
Taryn today. He was like,
Well,
when we gonna see Taryn?
he does. Well, does she call her or she calls him on the iPad, right?
Sometimes she don't. I be yeah, but remember he was only with me like every other weekend. But
Yeah, yeah,
now
yeah,
it's
yeah.
now that he's here, it might be a little bit more different. So I'm like, wow. Yeah, I be telling him. I'm like, but that's what it is. That's that. I do want to worry about
Who just joined it? Who just came in and joined?
whoever. Probably Toya, because I sent her the link.
Okay. How she don't have the link? It's the
No,
same link every week, Toya.
she said her computer crashed, so
That's that iPhone. Well, she probably got a new phone.
no, her computer crashed, not her phone.
What she got what is it? A MacBook?
I don't know what. I'm not gonna sit there and tell you no lies. But I'm gonna send her
Yeah.
both to. But if she's listening, send her the link to us here, and I'm gonna send her the YouTube link, because I know Apple give restrictions.
Text me the YouTube link too. 'Cause I'm about to post both of them.
Oh, I bet. Let me copy that.
But yeah,
Paste.
that's it. Oh, my brother
But
cooking.
yeah, I mean, health is wealth. I mean, and that's what I realized. Health is wealth. Like, and it's not hard as like, like I can make me my chicken and mix veggies. That's not gonna hurt me. You know. People live off of carbs so much, and they don't realize that shit kills us, yo.
Toya heard what I said. She texted me, "Fuck you."
Disrespectful, right?
Oh, I mean,
Disrespectful.
my only thing is I know how, but
Yeah,
my issue is because of my work schedule. By the time I get home, I don't want to cook. Like I have to be at work at 10 in the morning. I get off at
yeah,
6, so I don't get home until like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I don't be wanting to cook at those 7:30, 8 o'clock. Because then whatever I didn't throw out, or if I'm in the, when I'm leaving for work in the morning, I'm not thinking about what the fuck I want to eat. Because I'm just thinking about going to work. So I don't throw nothing out. Like I be stressed. Like if I was able to be home, or if I was working close to home, I could cook.
yo. When we was, I ain't gonna front, B. That was like the best.
Well, I only got that love for 2 months. We was only working from home 2 months. But then when I did that too, when I was working from home, I mean, I wasn't working from home. We was just out. When we was out for those 2 months, bro, I was at the beach
Yeah, you
every
told
day,
me.
and I walked 4 miles every day. Bro, that was love because I felt really good
Yeah,
walking four
yeah.
miles a day. That shit felt really good.
Before COVID really hit, because I worked at Four Wheel Trade,
Yeah.
and I started walking across the bridge to come home instead of.
Hmm.
And I felt the difference in like just my movement, like my knees and everything. Like that's one of the reasons why I want to get that stepper we was talking about, because I want to get my knees to start bending again. Like I see like a lot of people my size, we don't walk. We like waddle, son. And I'm like, I don't. You laughing, but the shit is real because you know you seen it. I don't.
Oh my god. He said, I
I
don't want to
don't.
waddle, son.
I don't want to fucking waddle. You know. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I
I
don't
mean,
want
ain't nothing
to.
wrong with waddling
Nah,
if
it's
that's what you're gonna do.
wrong with waddling, son. Because if you waddle, you really don't bend your knees. You just rock back and forth. You know, like nobody want to walk around looking like the
You stupid.
crazy. That's the one thing I like about having Hunter here with me for these days, and I'm taking him to school. Like
Hmm.
I got to get up and get physical, get active. Like we out, we hitting the.
Exactly. That's what's up,
No,
though.
yeah, that is what's up. You know. So I was like, so that's about it.
So what else you
But
plan on? What did you? So the question you said was, what did I learn from last year?
one of the things, um,
So. Yeah. What did you learn from? What was one of the things you learned from last year?
to actually believe in myself. Like I'm one of them people that where I let the valid, especially like a significant other,
Hmm.
like that that weighs on me. Like I really be like, okay, like what somebody else think matters to me because this is what I'm trying to do. If you're not feeling it, especially if you're significant, I'm like, wow, that's kind of fucked up. So I mean, I through this past last year, like you know what, you got to do what you got to you. You got to if you enjoy doing it, do it. And if they not into it, then they not in. Trying to support you on it, then they not trying to support you on it.
Hmm.
But don't stop doing it because this,
I
you know.
agree.
And I caught myself the year before in the first half not doing stuff because somebody else was like, I don't think that's cool. And I'm like, wait, but this is me. This is what I.
Okay.
So what? Yeah. So what I started doing was just doing stuff, and they're like, oh, why you ain't telling? For what? You're not into it. I'm not gonna waste the.
Exactly. Waste your oxygen. Waste a whole bunch of stuff.
I still got love for you, but I'm still just gonna be like, yo, I'm good.
So one of the things that I learned from last year, the year before that, which I told myself that I was gonna stop then, but I'm really stopping now. Like I posted something. I know you saw it. I posted something on Facebook. It says, "Stop checking up on them. Stop responding. Let them go in peace. What's meant for you will find you. It's time to shift the focus. Focus on your goals, glow, and grind." So when I posted that because the type of person I am, I'm a really good person. I'm a really good friend. I'm a really good relative. Like I'm just that's just my nature. What I've done in the past is I do a lot of things for others. I break my back to help others. But when I need something or when I want something, those same people that I broke my back for or that I extended more energy than I shouldn't have. Those motherfuckers, they like, okay, they turn their back or they tell me that they can't help me. And it kind of hurts me because it's extend myself to everybody,
Yeah,
regardless if it's monetarily. If I have it, I'm gonna give it. If I don't have it, or if I have something, I'm gonna make sure I give as much as I can, so I won't be in the hole. If it's time and people need me to do stuff, I will rearrange my schedule to help those people out that need me because of whatever they're going through. But then, in the reverse, when I need something, when I'm going through, or I need that attention, those same people will turn their back on me and just look at me like, "Oh, okay, you good?" Nah, no, the fuck, I'm not good. If I was good, I wouldn't be asking you for the help or asking you for the attention. So I'm not gonna get into specifics on who the people are,
don't need
but
to do that. But I know
yeah,
exactly.
but from now on, I will not extend my time, my energy, my money, my anything for anyone who is not giving me. And I'm not going to give it first and then wait for you to do it now. No, I'm just not going to give it. If you happen to give me your time and attention, then I know, okay, now I can fucks with you and I'll give you my time and attention. But until that point, I'm not doing it because it hurts me when I go through stuff or I need stuff and that same individual or individuals I go to and they be like, oh, I'm busy, or oh, I'm sorry, I don't have it like that. Knowing that I know that you have it like that, but whatever situation it is, because it's just what it is. But that
Yeah. Before we go out, our girl Kiki is on the YouTube line right now. She hitting us up,
word.
saying what up to the, saying hey 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 what up. So I'm texting her. I'm asking her what's her
Thank you
resolutions.
for the card. I happen to get the card in the
Oh, you
mail.
found okay? You got your card.
Yeah, I finally got it. I don't know why it took so long, but I finally got it. Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, like that's what it is. Like what we learned from the previous year. Like Toya, if you want, you can hook. You can hit us up on the YouTube link if you want to chat and talk and let us know your resolution, what you learned from last year. Um, like yeah, I more what's the word? More selfish with my time. It sounds selfish, but I
Exactly.
learned to be more selfish with my time because I remember
Exactly.
there was this one young lady. She was on me or whatever. Nah, because all right, Saturday's cool, but gonna go out and take pictures, whatever the case may be. She was making trying to seem like she wanted to come over for the whole weekend. I'm like, listen, we cool, we can hang, but I'm not giving you my whole weekend. Like I've gave so much of myself so much. Like I have to focus on what I gotta do.
Mhm. Mhm.
And it was like, yeah, it came out being selfish. And like I said, like this year mentally I was all physically and but I still tried to reach out and make sure other people was good.
Mhm.
But then I realized that certain people for me either. So I was like, all right, I'm
Yep.
good.
Yep.
So all you notice the ones who only hit you up when they need something.
Yep.
Cause I'm like, my
Exactly.
man, I ain't speak for you in months, and then all of a sudden, here you are, like, hey, what's going on? What's good? Okay, and then after you get through the small talk, it's like, yo, I was no, so no,
Yeah. Not even
I'm
that.
good.
You reach out to people. You reach out, reach out, reach out. Even if I could, like for me, I'll just call certain people just to say, "Hey, what's up?" But they wouldn't answer the phone. Like I would call numerous times. Some people used to be close, so I'm just still reaching out, reaching out. Niggas don't want to answer the phone. They trying to, hit me, send me the voicemail. Okay, but then when they need something, they gonna
Yo,
definitely hit
what's
me up.
good?
What's good, yo? Oh, oh. So I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah,
Already, this is the fifth of the month of the year. I've already sent a few people the voicemail that's been that hit me up. I guess maybe to say Happy New Year or whatever. I don't give a fuck. But I already sent them the voicemail because
yeah, like
I
I
know
ain't hear from you. Like, yeah, I ain't got time for this bullshit.
yeah, last year or maybe in the beginning of the year, whatever. Nah, I'm good. It's not that serious.
I feel you. And
I don't need you in
what?
my life.
I know another thing this year I want to take serious is my finances. Like, I haven't been on a real vacation in a minute. And I mean, I've been away. Like, I visited my mom there. I mean, I did not take a trip to the Poconos, and then maybe I went to Miami for them. But I want to go on a real vacation where I got to get my passport stamped. You know, I want to go on a real vacation, and I know it's not gonna. A lot of stuff is going down this year. You already know how my year's starting out. Then there's other stuff that's popping off, but nothing bad. Just changes.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, but I definitely want to sit there and start finding out. Uh, you know, get my money right for a vacation. I also got the information I needed, so now I can officially start a bank account for Hunter. You know,
What you gonna use?
I don't know, but I got the information I need.
Apple Bank.
You
Apple
don't
Bank
like
is a good, huh? Apple Bank
but
is a good startup bank, a good startup savings bank for kids.
but you don't like Apple. I'm fucking
Apple
with you.
Bank is
I'm
not for
fucking
you.
with
I'm gonna say your bum ass. You's a bum, son.
you. It's an Apple Bank. I'm like, yeah, but you
Straight
don't
up
like
bum.
Apple.
And it's downtown. I mean, it's on what you call it. It's on Myrtle and Clinton, right on the corner of Myrtle and Clinton.
Okay.
So, but yeah, Apple Bank is a good starter bank for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, same with me. Finances. I don't know. It's like since I've gone through what I've gone through a few years ago. So I've been in Connecticut now for 2 years. So for the past 3 years, when when I was going through my situation, I still just haven't been able to get my foot off the. And it's like I stopped working with HRA.
Mm-hmm.
One because of the commute, and I know that by living in Connecticut, I wasn't gonna be able to work there because supposedly city workers or whatever. But then I was just tired of the whole bullshit with HRA. I went to the DMV thinking it was gonna be better, and
It
it's not.
isn't.
It's not. It's
It's
not a
not the
bad
same
job.
bullshit. Yeah.
It's not a bad job, but it's not. I'm not being compensated for the money I spend. Money trying to commute to go to work and shit than I'm fucking in bills as opposed to me banking. Like I spend $100 a week in gas, $25. Yeah, exactly. $25 a week in fucking tolls. Let alone if I decide I gotta buy something to eat, and it's just crazy. For the income that I'm getting, I was making hell of a lot more at HRA, but I have less the heartache because I'm not,
You're not a
but it's
manager
still
no
not
more. And
compensating.
we all know
Yeah,
manager life sucks.
hell yeah. But it ain't compensating. So like it's like I'm not coming off the ground, and I got bills on top of bills. Student loans. I was about to have to pay that this month, but I'm glad that they pushed that shit back.
You and me
Whatever.
both. You and me both,
Wait,
bro.
they pushed it back to what, February, or they pushed it back to what, next year? I
I
forgot.
thought they pushed it. Oh damn! I thought May or some shit. They moved it
Yeah,
back
to
a whole
May. My
nother.
bad. They pushed it back to May, but they probably gonna push it back again. But still, that kind of took the load off of me because I'm like shit. And then I'm not even finished with the school, so I'm trying to finish that shit, but I can't do it because I found out that when I last year before COVID really really was banging, um, there was something called a green light law, which was allowing non-citizens to get licenses. Like we was busy, like busy, busy, busy. Like they had us working like slaves, like 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock at night. So I
I
had
remember I had a friend. Yeah.
exactly. So I had to withdraw from that semester. So it was a right. Then the next semester I registered, and then that's when COVID hit, and they changed our hours. Where we was doing 10-hour days. I couldn't fucking. I had to withdraw that semester. So that semester that I withdrew, come to find out, fucking student loans didn't pay for that semester. So I'm trying to register. I tried to register for the fall
Oh,
semester.
you
I
still got to pay that loan back.
I started registering for this past fall semester, and they was like, "Nah, you got a balance. You have a hold on your account." I'm like, what the fuck? I got a hold on my account for? I shouldn't have a hold. Like I was like, I looked at my transcript. My GPA was great. So I'm like, what the hell's going on? So finally getting in touch with them. They was like, "Yo, student loan didn't pay your your semester that you withdrew from, so you owe us $4,000." I'm like, "Oh my god." I'm like, "Yo, like it's just like a fucking never win situation." Loan the money that they supposedly paid for that semester, they didn't, so they still tack that on, which makes no fucking sense. But it's like
So how
I
am I
don't
supposed
know.
to pay the school for pay for it and I still got to pay for it?
Exactly, and still got to pay y'all for it too. So
You know, like I'm just
that's the government
gonna go to jail and get my degree. It's free.
for free, right? Word. But I ain't trying to do that either because I like my freedom. Even though in jail they get more.
Nigga, did you see all the videos they dropped right in? Who cell phones, son?
No, yo, somebody just sent me a video where dudes got a knife this big and he dancing around with the knife. Like my man's, you snitching on yourself, dude. You posting you got your peoples with a cell phone. That's one in your cell. That's two. Y'all posting with you with a knife. Yo, niggas
Sorry,
is dumb.
it is dumb. Like I mean, we look people so dumb they stupid, yo. K Smalls. Oh, all right, you right, K. My bad. K Smalls less degrees in jail no more. Yo,
You
he's
see it,
bugging. Yes.
Bug? You see how big that knife is?
Yo,
Yo, wildin', son. Yo, what is wrong with people nowadays?
I don't know. Like, like I was on the well, I was on the train actually yesterday, not even today.
Okay.
All what I'm realizing, all crazy people ain't crazy.
Nah, they just play that role.
Cause this one dude got on the train himself, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't know what they looking at, blah blah this, and I'm like, all right, cool." Crazy dude walked on the train, and you could look in his face, you really crazy. And he was sitting there talking mad. Like, the funny part was he aggressive, but he was
Uh
still
huh.
respectful. Like he bumped into a lady, he said, "Oh, excuse me, miss," but then he went back to talking to him. dude that was so called talking reckless, he got mad quiet looking at him. And then when the train cleared out at 42nd Street, he walked to the other side. And then that's when he started talking his mess again. I'm like, nigga, you walked away from the real crazy person? I'm like, you ain't really crazy, son. You ain't really crazy at all.
Yo, people be wilding,
Yo,
bro.
they be wilding, son. I'm like, y'all not crazy. And I was on this crazy, and then cops got on the train. And all of a sudden, he got mad quiet. I'm like, because you're not really crazy. You just want attention. I'm like, y'all ain't got nobody in your life that love y'all?
Nah, not at all.
I'm like, nobody?
And
That's I'm
so,
like, I don't.
I
That's I'm
mean,
like, I don't even know. I mean,
I'm
it's
just trying.
real.
It is real.
But
It is,
like last week we had the episode of Kwanzaa. You know, everything we learned is about, you know, cooperative within a culture, within a community.
mm-hmm.
And this is where, you know, we sat down and we decided like the things that we're gonna do for this year, you know, we're gonna support each other in it. Like it ain't gonna it ain't gonna be like, yo, you out for self, you out for Delph. Nah, it ain't even like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because as you know, something I just learned from, you know, really going through the principles, like, yo, we're only as strong as our weakest.
Yep,
And
I
people don't
agree.
understand, even though Jay Z made it, Puffy made it, the rest of us who that's who is represented as our culture. Like they'll let a few of us in to keep the rest of us down.
Yes,
But the rest of us have to understand like we don't need to stay down. Get up.
that's true.
Because I remember it it was a bunch of white dudes, no offense to my watching, and they was all dealing money on the backs of African Americans.
Mm.
And the picture was saying something like, for us to have the power, all we have to do is stand up. Because once we stand up, they can't make no money off of us.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not playing monopoly on our backs. We like no,
Mm-hmm.
we built this country and we're gonna live in it. So
But some people
so
don't. Some people don't
so
get. Some of our people don't really give a shit about that. Like you said, like we was talking about last week, they just out for themselves, and as soon as if they do what they do for themselves, they don't give a fuck about nobody else.
I mean I think that's unfortunately it's a
I don't
you
think
know
it's as much as a generational thing. I just think of it's depending on the person. For instance, you can get somebody, let's say, just example, somebody whose grandparents or great grandparents was college educated or school educated. They pass it down to their kids who are college educated, who pass it down to their kids. So for the generational thing, it depends on your your upbringing, as opposed to that ghetto ass grandma from the hood who had a ghetto ass child, who had a ghetto ass child, who had a ghetto ass child. That's what they are. That's just who they are. They don't give a fuck about
yeah
nothing
yeah
but looking hood rich, wearing Jordans every fucking wear, or you know, making sure that
ah
once they get they fucking when they get their taxes, they go crazy on buying shrimp and crab legs and shit
when
like
that
that.
stimulus dropped, everybody had a seafood boil.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think it's as far as generational. It's just as far as your upbringing and what it is that you are used to. I mean, you can't fault some people because if that's
That's
how
all
they
they
raised,
know.
just like
Well, I'm saying
you know, I had a
that's kind of
conversation with
generation.
somebody. I had a conversation with somebody. I can't remember who it was. Where they never really been nowhere. All they knew was their hood, and it's like, damn, you never really wanted to go nowhere.
Some people he never wanted to go nowhere.
Exactly. Like you never wanted to go nowhere. Like that's all you know.
But you know
Like I
that's a 50-50 thing though, because I know people who love to travel. I mean, they always go international. That's like, but if you enjoy doing that, I want you to keep enjoying. It's a beautiful thing to look at. Go to another country, enjoy the different culture, but don't make somebody a person because they have done it.
that's true. That's true.
Some people do go to these countries and they try to come back and flex. Oh, we different. I brag different. First of all, you're not even supposed to be brag.
Somebody said that.
And people would text that. Oh, I brag different. We're not the same. Like you can't sit there and say that. Like go enjoy the yourself. No problem. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. But some people are, some people never been nowhere. But some people are not. Are like, hey, I like being here. So it's like
I hear that, and I hear what you're saying, but you can't ever grow as a person without experiencing something outside of your comfort zone. Not saying that you got to travel to different. People don't want to do that, but not saying get out of the five boroughs, but go to fucking go upstate New York, go Connecticut, go to fucking the Poconos, like experience something that's not enclosed into your little comfort zone because you're not gonna ever. Most people who, when they do branch out and they happen to go somewhere else, that gives them the spark to want to continue to do that shit. And I've seen it. Like people that I've known that haven't gone places, and once they got that little one taste of fucking Niagara Falls or some shit, they like, oh, this is what it is. Shit, this ain't like Brooklyn. This is a little
it
different.
ain't never like Brooklyn.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, you got hoods everywhere, but
Yeah, I
when you
understand.
go to certain places, it's like,
I mean,
oh,
but yeah, every place got their own beauty to it. Whether it's foreign,
exactly.
like you can go to you can go to Maryland and yeah, Baltimore might be bad, but they got different parts of Maryland that's like beautiful place to be.
Hmm.
Bad rap, but there's
Oh,
parts of Chicago
Chicago's the
that's beautiful.
shit. I can't.
You know,
I was in Chicago when I was like 16. It was with the church. We had went to a church because Pastor Taylor's from Chicago, so we had went out there. We rode on the bus. We went to
yeah.
Chicago to visit some church to. So as soon as we got out of church, like his church was like a block, maybe 2 blocks from the hood. As soon as we got out of the church, niggas was bucking. Bah, bah, bah. We was like, oh shit, hurry up and get on the bus. I was like, oh, word, we will go through this shit in
You're in the
Brooklyn.
hood.
Motherfuckers is going crazy. Yo, that shit was crazy. But I want to go to Chicago now as an adult because Chicago is a beautiful city. Like that
Yeah,
shit
I'm
is
telling you, it's
beautiful. I've heard people that I used to work with that were from Chicago or went there. Yeah, they said, yo, Chicago's a beautiful
I ain't
city.
going there in the wintertime, but I'll go.
I'm not going nowhere near the Midwest in the winter, bro. The fuck is wrong with you? That's killing yourself. Shit, I barely hate New York cold. Makes you think I'm gonna go to the Midwest
So,
cold. That's some next level shit.
I got family members living in Iowa, so
That's some next level shit, bro. I'm not. I'm good.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
So that's live, but yeah, and I think that's something I want to do. I want to go to each city because I want to take pictures
Mm.
and just capture them because
I
every,
want to
every,
take
every city
I want to rent an RV and drive across the country. I always said I wanted to do that shit,
that's live.
but you gotta have money for that. I ain't got that yet,
Okay, yeah, you gotta have money for that
but
because
I'm gonna have it
shit.
soon. I already claimed it.
And I wanna increase my recipe book. So I think every month I'm gonna try to make a new dish.
Uh-oh.
Like I mean, I'm just
New
gonna go like
idea.
I'm going to foodnetwork.com and I'm like, oh, this sounds like it's gonna be interesting. So I'm gonna print out the recipe, get what I need, and I'm just gonna try to make a new dish every month. Just experiment, hit or miss,
Ooh.
whatever the case may be. Just sit there and say, hey, I tried something different.
You trying to get
'Cause-
husband up, huh? You trying to have some
No, it's
husband
not
up
even
shit.
that. It's just like how we just said before. If you don't try something different, you don't know what you like.
You don't know
But experience
exactly.
everything, you food,
Mm-hmm.
like I ain't gonna front. We can all be from Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I went to the Museum of Natural History and you never been there, I still experienced something different from.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just taking the
That's
Staten Island ferry and actually getting off in Staten Island is a
bro.
different vibe.
Last summer, me, my lady, and the kids, we all went, and the new New York City ferry that they got. I didn't know
Beautiful place.
about it. She told me about it. So she lives in the Bronx. We drove to Soundview. We got on the ferry and we rode that shit downtown, bro. That shit was so dope. Like, I felt like a little kid because one thing, but riding from all the way from the Bronx all the way down the fucking East River. Was that the East River? Yeah, all the way down the East River to the South Street Seaport. Bro, that shit was fire. It was
I take it before.
it was a dope ass thing.
Oh yeah, I take it
It was
before.
real dope.
It's live. I take it before.
Yeah, and it's the
So
same price as riding a regular train. So
yes, it
in the
is. So
summertime,
it's
you get a
how.
nice little breeze on that bus, and they serve liquor on the damn boat too. I was like, what?
Yeah, I used to be up top taking pictures
Yeah, I was up top just catching the breeze.
because I took my.
Nice
I
breeze.
think I took the East River one. Did I take the East River? Because I know it went through Williamsburg Bridge,
Mm-hmm.
Domino Park.
Mm-hmm.
So I was okay. This is
And
live
then
right
there's
here.
one that goes to Staten Island. There's one that goes to Far Rockaway now.
Yeah, I know
There's
there's
one
one
that
that
goes
went to
right to the
Queer.
Brooklyn Navy Yard.
So I
It
remember
goes
that.
to the Navy Yard. I was like, I ain't ever got to drive to Brooklyn in the summer. Park my shit in the Bronx
And just
and
hop on
go
a
walk.
ferry.
Like word, and walk from there to my mother's house.
That's it. I wish there was a ferry I could take to go to my mama's house, but no.
You can, but that shit ain't. It's gonna take a while to get there.
Shit, it took a damn cruise ship damn near, 2 days to get there.
Hope it ain't no hurricane either.
Shit, I'll fly. I'm good. That's what it is. Like, and that's another thing I asked earlier. I'm like, do we separate the New Year on January 1st, or do we set, hey, my New Year is actually my birthday. That's my trip around the sun.
True.
Regardless
So,
when regardless when the planet did it, my birthday. So I'm like,
so I was reading something too about New Year's. So back in the day, our people, our black and brown people, always hated New Year's. They didn't like to celebrate it because New Year's is when the slave masters that was their time to get new slaves and to sell new slaves.
wow.
For them, because of course they were generating more money, but it was a bad New Year for us because we were being
Because
sold.
you might be getting sold or traded.
Exactly. So our
Wow.
people never really celebrated New Year's back in the days because of those reasons. Like there's a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot of
Like,
shit
it's
that goes.
crazy how we lived in a country, our ancestors were treated like property. Like, we was really, they was really buying and trading people. Like,
I don't understand how intelligent and we got bamboozled, nigga, to first of all get on a fucking boat to go somewhere. That's one. Then when we got here, it's a million of us and like 30 of them. So what they got guns, we can fuck them niggas up. But we
my
just
thing
do
is,
it.
warfare all starts in the mind. If you really,
And they broke us down, my
they,
nigga. And not even that, they started using it wasn't even about breaking us down, they used us against each other.
yeah, yeah,
Because
because we was already,
it was
even
like,
though we
oh,
was
house
all,
Filipino nigga. That was
yeah,
it. It was like, okay, you want to be in this house, you want to eat this good food, then you going to control.
and your peoples.
Exactly.
And don't forget
So,
about the infamous buck breaking.
yep,
You sit there and
yep,
have the biggest, strongest dude raped in front of everybody else. So it's like, if I could tear down your strongest person, I dare you to
yep,
do something.
exactly, exactly. And that's the crazy shit. Like they would literally have you. What movie was? Oh man, I can't think of it. But still, this shit was just amazing how they would line them up and they would go down the road, just touching on them and feeling on them and yeah, this one is the good one or yeah, this one is too scrawny or too like that shit was damn like and I mean I can't say it now because people always say oh if that shit happened now I wouldn't blah 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 nah I don't you know
First of all, this new generation will fall into slavery faster than the older generation
of course by buying Jordans
because
that's the slavery right
that's
there.
slavery mentality right there.
You waiting
Every time
online for
these
fucking
joint,
3 hours. Oh, did
like,
you hear
come,
what happened on? Sorry to cut you off. You heard what happened on the new? I think it was in. Was it in Brooklyn? I think it was in Brooklyn. So this guy, this 13 or 14-year-old kid, I think he was 14. 14-year-old kid went on Craigslist to buy some. It was on Breakfast Club this morning. DJ Envy and Charlamagne the God was talking about it. Kid found a pair of retro eights, I believe, on Craigslist. So the dude, he was setting it up to buy from the dude. So a dude drives over to Brooklyn, meets the kid to try to sell him the eights. The kid robs him and bounces with the eights. So the dude that got robbed, he's like, shit, fuck that. I ain't gonna let him get away with it. The dude that got robbed winds up driving and running this nigga over and took off his arm. Now the now the fucking dude that run him over, even though he got robbed, he's being charged with attempted murder because
You ran-
because he ran this nigga over and fucking got his arm. It's like,
Wait,
bro,
so I guess he was the donkey of the day.
now he wasn't even a donkey here today.
Oh
There
man,
was just a story like, yo, like niggas go hard for these sneakers. Like how you rob somebody and then you kill the nigga you rob. Like it's just crazy,
like you
bro.
ran over. Now you going to jail because you ran over his arm for some sneakers.
But for your
Uh,
sneakers that you got robbed for, but still. I mean, I don't know. I get it. You shouldn't run no nigga over for your shit, but hey, he got
yeah,
robbed.
yeah,
He got
yeah.
robbed. You
Like
should
son, you robbed somebody, son. You can't. Wait, you wasn't gonna get away with that shit.
yeah, he was like, fuck that. You got something on your
Wow,
face and I got your arm,
that.
nigga.
I got my sneakers back, and you can't
And
even
your
put the
arm.
sneakers on now. You ain't got no arm.
Exactly. That's
I dare
crazy.
time up. I dare you.
Oh, but donkey today, I'll tell you what that was real quick. So called PBST. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it's PBST ribbon beer, whatever. So Charlemagne gave them the donkey of the day because he said when you drink that beer, he said that beer tastes like ass. So he said he only had a sip of it. When he tasted it, somebody compared it that beer to ass, and Charlemagne was like, "Ass tastes better," whatever. So they was a donkey because on their fucking commercial, one of the representatives of them was like, "What the fuck he said?" He was like, "Drink blue ribbon, whatever beer, ribbon beer. If you like ass, then you'll love the beer some shit." It was that's what the donkey today was. It was just so mad stupid.
Because they used it inside it. Oh
Yeah,
wow. He said because you if
that
you
shit
oh
was funny
wow.
as hell. He was like, "You like the taste of ass, you love this beer," some shit like that. So that was the donkey today. That shit was funny.
That's live, man. That's just crazy. Hey, oh, you hit us on the chat. Toya, what's your New Year's resolution?
She had us on. Oh,
Yeah, she's still there. I told her, it might go through the YouTube, but unless she want to call in, but I don't
I
think
don't
she can
think she know
call
how
in.
to. I don't think she know how to work YouTube. No, I'm fucking with you, Toya. Don't say nothing.
Yo, remember, like, and the crazy part is, all right, today's internet is so wild. Like, they got the phones with the video, the camera, all that. And I just
Everything.
remember we was running around with an Omni Point. You had prepaid phones, remember?
Oh, those
And,
little skinny ones, skinny black
yeah, the
ones.
Omni Point, and they had one, and then finally that's who T-Mobile became. And then we was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, it came such a long way. Like, kids, what internet is.
Yo, they don't even know what CD players are. I dead ass. I was in the car listening to music. I pulled out a CD to put in my thing. Tara was like, "What's that?" Some music. She was like, "No, that's not an iPad or iPod." I was like, "Tara." She's like, "That's not YouTube." I said, "I
Wait,
got you."
sorry. Uh-oh. You done started talking shit about Taya. She calling in. Good evening.
Uh,
Shut up. Your computer is not alarmed. Please record.
are you talking or are you
Oh!
reading?
Nah, son. I guess her computer was giving her technical difficulties.
What kind of computer you got, Toya?
Nah, well, she trying to figure out the computer right now. I don't think she got time to answer your questions. He's a fool. But
But yeah,
yeah, that's,
she was like, "Yo," she was like, "That plays music." I said, "Yeah, this is called a CD." She thought that shit was ancient.
that's
Word.
sad. That's so sad. Like, I don't even know. Like, I be trying to talk about stuff on her to be like, what's that? I'm like, dude, let it go.
Let it go.
Okay.
Welcome. You good now?
I don't know. It was saying that it wouldn't allow it to record. So,
That was your AOL dial-up.
Oh, wait, house phone.
So, yeah, my New
Put the
Year's
phone
resolution.
down. I'm on the internet.
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm mad. I used to like, yo, mind. Anybody about to use the phone? I'm gonna go online.
Me too.
I'm
What's up?
sorry. Yo, when
I used to
DSL
go
came
online
out, that
too.
was
I know she was asleep. I know she was asleep at like 9 o'clock, so I had to go on the internet at that time.
oh damn, your mom's was bad early, son.
Yeah,
I'm
she had to
sorry.
go.
I'm
She
sorry,
had to go to
Toya.
bed at 6 o'clock in the morning.
We cutting you off. I'm sorry. What's your resolution?
Um,
Um.
okay. I'm really
Okay.
trying not to curse the daylights out of that one. Okay. I'm
Happy New Year,
really trying.
Toya.
Yeah, listen. He's a lovable asshole. You know that. This is
Toya,
who he
Happy
Anyway,
is.
New Year. I haven't spoken to you in a
my New
whole
Year's.
year.
I haven't
What?
spoken since last year, son. I ain't speak to you since last year, son.
Since last year, Toya.
Shut up. Whose fault was that? I thought about you today, though.
Uh oh.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
He said sexy.
No, there was a clearance, and I was like, ooh, maybe Miss Birfmark would like this one. I don't know. But then
Let me.
you were at work, so I don't know. I left you alone.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Clarence for
I'm
what?
at work. I can't answer my phone.
Oh, we can't. David.
Um,
Can't
anyway,
answer.
my New Year's resolution is just to take care of myself.
Yarn.
Ooh,
Those
okay.
those are dope, right?
I like.
Then you know how to do something with those thick ones,
Hey,
I will
yo.
learn.
huh?
I will learn.
Something. Okay, copy.
As long as you have the needle, read the
I
needle
got you.
part.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
Okay,
Yeah. Sorry to cut you off, guys.
no problem. It's just to take better care of myself. You know,
Okay.
mentally first. Stop making people not named Gerald rent space in my head.
Okay.
Just like,
Just like
wait,
Uniblab.
no,
Trying
but
to
like
spot the people,
go to
man.
work and come home and stop just coming home. Like, go to work.
Where the hell you gonna go if you stop coming home?
She might
No,
stop.
right. Do something with my life. You know,
Okay.
dude over here, he's 13 now and he knows everything and so
Mm-hmm.
like start living a little bit more,
Living your
So
life
I
like it's
want
golden. Living
to,
your life like it's golden. Living your. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
yeah, you guys are really rude to your guests, okay? Is
Sorry.
this why I am the only one that call in?
You
Because
might
you guys
be.
are so disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
You're right.
I, I know, exactly. So, yeah, that's what I want to do with my New Year's. I don't want to set a goal, although I kind of did,
What's your goal?
to lose 30 pounds by Mother's Day.
You can do it.
I think so too.
All right. So now,
I believe in you.
what?
Good looking,
Listen, I
cuz.
believe that you. I'm not trying to say that you can't do it because any goal is attainable. But New Year, Mother's Day is May. 30 pounds is a lot. That means you have to change everything you eat, and you have to exercise at least
Don't
four
sleep on
times
me,
a week.
birthmark.
I'm not sleeping on you. I'm not sleeping. I'm just saying.
The Leo in me will prove you wrong.
So prove me.
I got you, babe.
That's 30
I
pounds.
will take a picture off
Um,
the scale as I stand on it. I'll
Okay.
send it to you.
Okay.
And I don't know Mother's Day off the top of my head.
It's usually
One sec.
the last Monday in May.
last Sunday. You said
I
You,
Mother's
mean
Day.
Sunday. I'm sorry.
both of y'all are wrong.
First Sunday.
It's one
Both of
Sunday.
y'all be quiet.
Okay.
Whatever.
Mother's Day is May 8th. It's the second
Whoa.
Sunday in May.
Damn, that's
Not
early.
the last. It's always been the second Sunday in May. I got it.
Nobody want to see your toes, son.
I wasn't showing it. I was making it bigger. Shut up.
So I would like to lose 30 pounds by then.
Okay,
Do it.
do it.
Ain't
Ain't
nothing
You
nothing
know?
to it
to it
but
but
to
to
do. Why
do
you,
it.
why
Nothing.
you copying off me, bro?
You see?
Yo, that's how you know that's my dude. Cause we just said the same shit. We wasn't even rehearsed. Now
You just gotta do it, man.
Well, I will.
you can do it.
For real.
Get it
So,
done. No excuses.
Get her done.
No excuses.
but that's what
I'm just, that I just gotta cut. Like I know me, I gotta cut out my carbs. I love rice. I love the pastas.
You can eat rice. Eat brown rice.
I don't want no fucking oatmeal.
No brown.
That shit tastes like oatmeal. I don't want that bullshit.
No, that's what I'm telling you what to do. Instead of you boiling it in regular water, boil it in chicken broth. I got you.
Okay, I got some low sodium chicken broth.
Either chicken broth or vegetable broth, whichever one you want,
Okay, I'll do the vegetables since I'm trying to get more healthy. Okay.
and that'll work. I'm telling you, I know this because I love brown rice.
I wouldn't even say do all that.
Tell you,
You shh.
No, I know. See, I know the trick he's giving me is like how you put the fruit on the front of the baby spoon and put the vegetables on the back.
Mm,
Yeah, see, I'm brown rice. I'm looking at it like I'm not eating that shit. But
so
if I
what
put it,
I would tell you to do is eat normal this week and but eat normal but like record what you eat.
oh
If you
man,
have 20 slices of bread, fill me up for a minute. If you have 20
fill
slices of
her up
bread,
for a minute. She said, fill her up. Yeah.
then write 20 slices of bread. Next week, have
If you eat 20
8.
slices of bread in 1 week, that's a whole loaf, bro. You don't need that in your life.
that's a
You're
lot.
not listening to me. You're not like you're talking over me.
No,
Like,
I
but
get what you're saying, but it sounds like
if
you trying.
you're doing 20 slices, then next week drop it to 18. So your body is not that craving. What the hell's wrong with your face?
Well,
Drop
yeah,
it from 20 to 18 slices.
that's a loaf of bread, son. Like
You're
No,
still not getting me.
you
I'm just
can't.
gonna go back to Weight Watchers, bump all that.
All right. So when I lose my 30 pounds, both of y'all could kiss my black ass. I'll lotion it for you so it's not black and dry.
Jiffy lube it up.
There you go, assholes.
But you love us, man.
You come back every week. We family.
Okay, okay. See? You sound like an abuser.
What you? Wow,
I
that's a,
legit
that's.
called you an asshole and you said, but you come back every week.
But damn.
So this is a
Who, wait,
domestic violence
so let
situation?
me get straight. Who's the abuser? Because you called us an asshole first. That was verbal abuse.
Verbal
Oh,
abuse.
okay.
So
Label it whatever you want to.
so we didn't abuse you
Verbally. Verbally.
Both
verbally.
of y'all could go to HE double hockey
I,
stick.
I, you just gave me PTSD. I need therapy.
HE
Is that
double
easy?
hockey stick. HE double hockey stick.
Sugar honey iced tea. Oh, we just okay.
Toya, we
That's not.
just in a great mood because it's a new year, so
It's a new year, tell you. I
Y'all
mean,
both sound like y'all been drinking.
no, I haven't been drinking, but I know
watermelon.
today I took a big step, something that I would normally would not have done today,
Yes.
because I am all for like trying to keep the peace.
I disagree with you being on for keeping the peace.
But
I
I think I may
think
just
you
I think I
are.
may you know
I'm happy for you, my love. I think you are more of a. I'm just gonna let you have your way so you don't talk to me type of person.
Mm.
yeah, passive. Yes, you're right.
But then sometimes passive turn to aggression because it's like bottled up inside.
Mm.
Okay,
Or maybe that's just me.
but this is
Because,
one of I was able to be not aggressive. I was able to be more assertive with what I need and what I want.
well, I am very happy for you, my love.
I know I feel kind of good because I feel at peace because
Chest bump. Next time I see you, we do a chest bump.
you're gonna hit me with your titties. That's abuse.
See, see, see. Okay, now if I say your
That's
titties
not
could be bigger
abuse.
than my titties, then what? I'm wrong then, huh?
First of all, they call manatees. Okay,
Oh,
okay. So before you start calling them they manatees, they on. Don't disrespect my man boobs like that. All right.
oh,
And you better enjoy them while they're here now, because after we get fit, they're gonna be gone.
Oh, oh, okay.
bye bye,
I'm like, welcome to the pectorium. Bow, bow.
bye bye. Hello.
Nah, but yeah, yeah, I'm in a good mood because it's
That's good.
what I did came from a place of revenge or hate or spite. It came from a real place of love, and even if it gets a little ugly, I know that this is not personal for me. This is overall what's best. So
Well, it's gonna get ugly.
I mean,
Very.
and I don't have a problem with that. But my nose is clean.
Is it? Go get a tissue and wipe it right now.
Well, I don't know. So it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna be a fight, and I know that. But at the end of the day, you know, I haven't told Birthmark the other half of what's going on. But like I said, changes is coming. So a lot of my ducks are starting to fall.
A close row.
Shucky
Doesn't
ducky,
matter.
wax waxy.
Too close.
It it, it doesn't matter because where it's gonna be at is a better around him, and that's all that matters to me.
Yes. Oh, without a shadow of a doubt, you're
You're
absolutely
talking
right. But I'm
wax
just
fast.
saying the stone is so close to throw.
And so was the damn precinct. Go ahead, try it if you wanna. Try
Yes,
it
the
if you want.
precinct is right there.
Try it if you wanna.
Message.
Well, I'm
Miss.
happy that you did what it is that you had to do in week
Yeah.
3. My ass would have did it from week 1. But I could be a bitter black bitch, so it's
Well,
okay.
But
most
yeah.
women
Yeah.
are.
Oh shit. Shit. I
Said it.
can't sign off for that one. Damn. They might be bitter, but not all of them are black. Some of
Oh,
them are high yellow.
wait. That's what you was cutting hair about?
No, I mean a lot of women are, but you know what I
I wasn't.
realized is
I
that
wasn't talking about.
What happened?
he said he wasn't about
I
the race.
said.
He was talking
I
about the
said I
gender.
wasn't talking about the race. I was talking about the gender.
I know you were talking about the gender, but your friend tried to,
No, I just said they all not black.
right. So this will be the cave. Men abusing women verbally
We're
again.
not. We're
Yet
not. We're
another
not
night.
abusing nobody.
Toya, you like the
So-
abuse.
oh
What
wow,
happened?
wow.
I
I'm
said
not.
you like the abuse.
What
Nobody
he
likes
said?
it. Nope.
I
I'm
said
not. Nope.
Toya, you like the
Nope.
abuse.
You can't co-sign on that one. What the hell?
Why are we always looking at some woman ass?
Cause I
I
ain't
mean,
looking at
I'm
women's
not.
ass.
I mean, I'm not.
Um.
This is the
I'm not.
cave. Remember?
I'm not gonna sit there and say I'm not enjoying what he. That
So,
did she buy that
Toya,
from
that
Dominican Republic?
maybe.
okay.
Yeah,
All
Toya. I'm
right.
sorry.
No,
Nah.
it's totally fine. I mean,
I mean, she a little slim for my liking. I like him a little.
I'm heterosexual
I mean, that's good.
and
I like women
I
too.
like men. So,
I like big butts
But
again.
oh, fuck me.
yo, remember back in the days, like how can I? Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Damn. Oh well, I need to stop
You
drinking.
getting old? You forgot what you was about to say?
You're right. We were saying something about big butts can't lie. Like I don't know, man. Yeah, I did forget. I blanked out real fast.
Now
But
this is disgusting.
that's disgusting. That's nasty, man.
Toya, you see it?
It's my love. I see the woman's butt and her tits.
No, you
But
see
that's
how
still
lopsided
disgusting.
and irregular it is?
Um, Somebody
That's
likes it.
that shit ain't healthy. Yeah, she does, but
Okay.
Somebody likes it.
ew. I wouldn't even try to. Ew, ew. Damn it! All I have to throw that up. That's crazy though. But yeah. So Tori, can I ask you a question though?
You just did.
Okay, Tori, can I ask you another question though?
You just did.
Okay. Questions though.
Go ahead, baby.
So I got four left because I just asked.
Nope, nope.
Okay.
Technically, this is your fourth.
I said four more.
No, you said five. So I counted the other three in the five.
I don't count.
Go ahead.
But if you counted the other three and the five, how does that make four? That makes
But,
six.
how you got involved? Continue
Yeah.
to look at your sided bitches. Come on.
Five minus three is two. Wow.
Shit.
Oh man,
Go ahead.
that
So
was
all right. So you told us what your New Year's resolution is. What is something that happened to you in 2020 that was good that you want to carry over with you?
There wasn't just one thing,
That's
but
good.
the one thing that I was extremely happy about. So, my son has my teeth. Okay. I
wait. He
dis
what? What? He took yours out and he put them in his mouth.
I
You know
totally
what? You know what?
dislike
I'm
my
not.
teeth altogether, right? When I was with John, I prayed to God our child would have his teeth, his mouth, his, grill. Well, Gerald being mine did whatever the fuck he wanted to do. So when I became a sub for the department, I was like, oh, cool, I'm going to get a job here. They're going to hire me full time and I will have their insurance because somebody told me their insurance was like the best insurance and blah, 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 blah. So this past September, I was able to get fully hired and now I don't have to worry about summers and paying NYCHA and all that bullshit.
Hmm.
And in November, I swiped my card to get my son braces. So
Awesome.
that
Swipe, swipe.
is, huh?
I said swipe, swipe.
Yeah, that is.
How much did you have to come out your pocket for it?
How
Just
much am I coming out my pocket for?
Oh well, we're not gonna.
no, I just want
That's
to
No,
not.
know.
that's fine. That's fine.
Just a
Um,
kid bracelet.
45.
That's not bad. How
Yeah,
much is your insurance covering though?
18.
Okay.
And the
That makes
sad
sense.
part of it is I would probably have paid more if I had to, but I really dislike my grill, so I just feel like all the mouth issues I'm having is because, I, whatever. But Gerald won't have those issues. You
Okay.
know what I
Well,
mean?
look. I know you're talking. I don't want to make it seem like I'm being rude or disrespectful.
So both of
If
y'all
I
gonna get up and go?
no, I'm not leaving. But I'm saying if you see me turn my head like I'm not, like I'm not. It's only because I'm checking the YouTube channel, to make sure if somebody.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah.
But
I'm not leaving. I'm just checking. All right.
that was one of the few things that I feel accomplished. As a single mother, it's hard to be like, yeah, I just went to the dentist and dropped 3 grand on my son's mouth. Like, and it was not necessary. That was, me, I'm not a vain person. I like what I like and I do the shit I do. But I'm not somebody that's vain. But that was the vainest decision I've made in my whole 45 years.
But is it really vain if it's to like better your child? Like I was saying, you want your child to have good teeth.
No, there isn't. There
So I don't
absolutely
I, I don't I don't say that vain. I think that you was just being a great mother, like saying, hey, I want to make sure your grills is not jacked up like mine. So
exactly.
so that's not being vain. That's
So That was my first thing. Like September 13th, when I got that email, I was like, yes, you're getting braces.
That's what's up. And I'm glad that he's at an age where he can get them because, some certain age, it's like, well, you should have got them shits earlier.
Yeah, I mean, well, what I feel like why it costs so much, according to her, is because his bottom jaw, mine too, we have a underbite. An underbite is when the bottom teeth covers the top, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's still growing and his underbite is already protruding, like really out there. So
Oh,
she's like, we're gonna have to stop slash slow down that growth. And this is how much it's gonna cost. You know? He doesn't just need regular braces or, because they're spacey. He needs it because his bottom jaw is trying to come out and meet you in Mexico or some crap like that. So that was an accomplishment I'm very proud of.
well, have that accomplishment because
Yeah.
a lot of people don't. Like I said, like one of the things I'm happy about last year is that I was able to take her to the Disney World. Like, you know, gr- we had what's the word I'm looking for? We had what's the thing we had an advantage because we didn't have to pay for the hotel. My mom's,
Right.
but I was still able to afford the tickets and say, hey, let's experience Disney.
Right.
So that was like major for him to sit there and see his eyes light up as we got to Magic Kingdom and
Right.
they gave him his first time visiting and it was just like crazy. Like he came back talking about that trip the whole time, like
Of course.
you
I feel
know.
like you should blow up the picture of him in the pilot seat if you didn't already. Like
I
that.
I I, I did not.
Yeah, that to me was a cool picture. Like G got on the airplane around the same time as Hunter did for the first time. And what did he say to me? He was like, Mom, it's like after we landed or something like that. He was like, Mom, I would do this again. I'm like, dude, you're going to have to do it at least one more time because I'm not taking the bus back to New York. So just simple joys. My cousin took us apple picking. Oh shoot. I was supposed to text her. I'm about to text her. And she's thinking about going berry picking. I didn't know there was berries to pick. Like I didn't know we had berry farms. So my ex boss was like, oh, he wants to go to he's into, well, his initial is MLB. So he's into like Major League Baseball.
Oh,
So he's like, I want to take Nathan to Cooperstown. I was like, dude, we want to come too. I just want to expose Gerald to more than pee in the elevator. Okay.
I fully understand.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just want to give him so much. So that's why we go to Boston. Same reason. We don't have to pay for a hotel room. We're sleeping in our cousin's bed. We're totally fine. When we go to DC, same thing, sleep in our cousin's bed. So I want him, like Jonathan, excuse me, Easy said, to travel the United States, to just explore the world. And I think Birthmark was saying something like Niagara Falls. I would love to take. There's supposedly, according to my cousin, a train that leaves from New York City that goes straight to Niagara. And I'm like, okay,
train.
yeah,
Mm.
I know they used to have the bus trip because when I first went to Niagara, my parents trip up there,
yeah,
and it was a cool experience because actually went to the Canada side. We
Oh, well, see, the Canadians. Well, the Canadian side is better than the American side, but within the past 5 years, they have redone. Is it? Yeah, they redid the American side. The American side, Canadian side is always the best because you got the casinos, you got the parties and shit, which is great. But the American side, they opened up more restaurants. They have a mall there. Like They totally hooked that shit up
Well,
compared to
yeah,
like
then
maybe
I
5 to 10 years ago when it was nothing. It was just dead. It was just like a tour. It was just like a historical type shit before. Now it's mad. Yo, the shit was crowded because I was there. I took my lady. We went to a wedding in August. One of my boys got married. He's from Buffalo, and Buffalo is like falls. So we wound up. I took her to the falls, and we looked around. That was her first time there, and the shit was bananas. Like it was. I was so impressed with the job that they did. The Amtrak goes there.
okay, cause
The Amtrak
but
goes
I
to go
might that
take it to
a hunter,
Marriott.
cause I need to, cause next summer, me and Hunter,
It's
we got to go back
$9
to Rob Playland, son.
off
Maybe
rip.
I, maybe I'll be
If
skinny enough to
well,
get on that
pending
ride.
COVID, but even if not, you can come. If you can't do it,
What you
okay.
mean?
No,
When we went last time?
yeah, but that New York State rules are starting to change a little bit.
Oh,
I love it.
that's
Because
still New York
remember,
State. You're right.
yeah, because
And he would
that was New York City
be
rules at the
vaccinated to
time.
go. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Well,
But
let
they
me just come
now
out to CT.
they got shit up there, or we can drive. You come to CT, and then we can
But you know
drive
what?
us
For
all the
his
way to.
birthday, I want to do something fun. So I might take him. I might look at like go somewhere in CT and do
That's
something
dope.
with
That's
him.
mad dope.
Cause cause I'm tired. He's too big for Coney.
Yeah,
And he's too
yeah.
big for
He wants something more.
experience.
There's a
Yeah, he
Six
experienced
Flags somewhere
Rob
in my house.
Playland. He experienced Rob Playland. He experienced
You
Disney
got Six
World.
Flags Great America, which is in between New Haven and Boston. It's right. I think it's not in Springfield, but it's like the next town over from
I mean,
Springfield.
if that's the case, then like I said, yeah, we and him we'll get on the Metro North, come up to CT, and then
Yep,
we
son.
take
You can just drive up there. Yep.
and then we chill at your crib for the night, and then we'll hop back on the Metro North to come back home.
That's it.
Cause that
It
ain't nothing but a
is.
word.
Well, it's
But
mad. Yo, bro, it's mad shit to do. 2 years ago, I took Taryn to Disney on Ice. She loved it. I don't know if Hunter would love it, but
he
he
probably
loved
won't
it.
love that shit. Probably won't love
I
that
mean,
shit.
but they had more. They had fucking Toy Story characters there. They
He don't
had
give a shit.
he don't give a
Mario
fuck.
Brothers, he don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
it was none of that shit. Nope.
He don't give a
No
shit.
superheroes. No Super Mario Brothers.
No, he like Marvel shit for Black Panther and Captain America.
Nah, it was bullshit. But
So his
yeah,
do save, yeah. So that's crazy though.
I want
But
to go to Disney because Taryn keeps talking about it. Like she's a Disney
but
fiend.
when you trying to go?
The way my bank account's set up, I got to
Um,
check in to save it.
I mean, my
I
thing is
take
like,
money out the check in to go to
cause you know what I
Disney.
realized is that a lot of people when they go to Disney World now, a lot of people when they go anywhere now, they rent Airbnbs. They don't go to hotels no more.
I ain't got to worry about that. My nephew lives in Kissimmee,
Okay, cool.
so I would be able to. Me and Taryn will be able to
And,
stay there.
oh, cause I know
It's just the point of.
when me and him went, it was $109 a ticket for both. Like, but it was just per person, $109,
How
and
many days did you guys go to
we only went there once.
park?
We
Okay,
only went. We only
that
went
one day
there.
was fulfilling.
And one day was, we was in there for 11 hours, bro.
Okay,
We got there at 9 o'clock when it opened. We got there at 9 o'clock when it opened. The only reason why I think we went there too early is because we left before the parade started,
hmm
before the nighttime parade. So I said, if we go back, I said, look, we'll go out. We'll go in the middle of the day. But one of the things on a weekday, we went like on a Thursday,
of course. That's like I would never go on a
and
weekend.
we went at the end of August, where a lot of kids in Florida was already back in school.
Yeah,
So the only people who was in there was people from who was traveling.
yeah.
So when we went in there, we had a field day. We went on all the rides in Magic Kingdom. We had, but this time I go back. I said I'm gonna stack up money so I can take them to Universal Studios as well.
So I don't know what any of the parks are. So I don't know what's good, what's
All
bad.
the parks is in Orlando.
No, I know they all. I said I don't know
Yeah.
what. I didn't say where they were. I said I don't know
Oh.
what they are because
Oh
I've never
well.
been
Well,
there, so I
Magic
don't
Kingdom
know.
place where they got the Mickey Mouse house and all that good stuff. Wild Safari where they got the animals. Epcot Center sucks. And there's another part. I don't. Disney World changed, but you remember Universal Studios is the place where they try to make shows and the
Yeah, yeah,
movie
yeah,
based rides and all
yeah,
that. So I said I
I
want to go
mean,
back and try that.
I'll probably be in Magic Kingdom because, like I said, she's a Disney fiend.
Yeah.
All she wants is to see the princesses and dress up, and that's her fucking thing. Are there rides at Magic Kingdom or no?
Yes. Right.
So then that'll be the trip.
Yo, we
That'll
went to yo. We was getting on rides. He was like, "Yo, Dad, like we had a one ride to get on the next ride, cause we was there on Thursday. The lines wasn't that long, so he's like, "You want to go?" I'm like, "Cause we're tall. Some of the rides be my knees was like, yo, we like I gotta sit a weird way, and I'm like, yo,
How long was the wait for like each for the rides
the
average?
wait wasn't that bad. We got only one ride. I think the wait was really bad, and
Okay.
that's pan ride. I think or something like that. And it's kind of trash. But we went to Space Mountain. That was cool. Scary, cool.
Scary for
'Cause-
you.
Nah, shit, I was fucking scared. Nigga, the shit was all in the dark. I couldn't see where I was going. I don't trust that shit. Like,
Oh
I
man.
don't trust that shit. You ain't gonna sit there and tell me I'm getting on a ride and I don't see where I'm going. No, hell no.
Was
He
it
loved
total
that shit.
darkness?
Total darkness, yo. You get in, and he might have flashing lights here and there, but you don't know where the fuck you're going. When you turn, you won't know until you start turning. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, then we got on Splash Mountain. That was cool. You know,
That's why it's called Splash Mountain.
yeah, Splash Mountain. It was a big log ride, one of the big log
Oh,
rides, and
okay, log. Okay,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah. But then we on some shit called like a runaway train type ride. And he was on it. He was feeling it. You know,
Okay.
that was old West World. That was a Western town. Then we went to Future Town where we got on the Buzz Lightyear ride. We saw the Monsters and Coco.
Oh word.
Yeah, that's and so we it was like we did it all right. 9 o'clock in the morning.
So what time at night?
I think they said open up till about 10.
And that's when the parade is. The parade is like 8, 9 o'clock, something like that.
8:30, 9 o'clock. But I know there's a ticket where there's a certain kind of ticket where you can pay for one ticket and do two parks in one day.
I can't do that.
No, I can't do that either.
Uh, if it's that, if that one park that you described is all that, I don't know if I
We
can't do
yo
it.
we was in there for 11 hours, b.
Yeah.
Cause once he liked his ride, he was like, "Yo, let's do it again." And the best part about it, Disney.
And you
So
wasn't
it's
tired
not
of
like you
walking?
have.
Well, he wasn't. Hunter wasn't tired of walking.
No, no, son, he wasn't tired of walking. When he found the rides he liked and he walked around, he was like, "I want to do this, I want to do that." But he was on hype mode,
He's on hype mode.
so
Yeah.
he ain't care. I'm the one sitting there like, dude, like I said, if I
They
could
don't have the little
find,
wheelchair shit where you can ride around it. You gotta rent one of those. You can't do
you
that.
got to rent one of those. Those cost money. The,
Yeah,
the motorized scooter, yeah.
because I'm not trying.
All
Unless I
right.
got my Crocs on. If I got my Crocs on, I'm good.
I had on sneakers. I was fine. So when I
Yeah,
checked my steps that day when we got back, I was like, damn,
you had like 40,000 steps.
17. I don't know. Like, Instagram because I remember I posted it. I was like, yo, this is real.
Let me see. I think I'm gonna surprise her and do that. I'm gonna just not tell her.
Yeah, just
You said August.
because we gonna go back down there at the end of August, and we gonna go back and we gonna have fun.
All right. So the last week in August is the 26th.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
Friday. 26, 27, 28.
I mean that's when we
You
yeah
stayed
that's
the
the week
whole
we gonna be.
weekend, or you went down there for the weekend? You stayed the whole weekend.
No, we stayed the whole week. Stayed a week and a day.
Yeah.
Stayed 2 weeks.
Okay. Because I can do a weekend. I'm going on there for like a long weekend, Thursday till Monday.
Yeah,
Because that
but
Monday,
remember that long weekend, that last week, I think it was gonna turn into Labor Day. So
nah,
people,
the last weekend, that Monday is my birthday, the 29th. So the following,
oh,
so I can do
okay,
that Thursday,
so
the 25th to the 20th. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna work on that. That sounds like a plan.
yeah, it's not a bad idea. We
I'm a,
had fun. I'm
yeah,
trying to see
sounds
where I
like a
posted
plan.
how many steps I did, cause I was like,
Tori, what you
well,
doing? You sleep?
no, work on her computer.
I'm not trying to work on my computer. I'm listening.
What kind of computer you got?
Uh, So the one that's not working is a HP.
It's an IBM.
Is it Ibum?
I know I
Just kidding.
said
I already told you about.
HP.
I already told you about HPs. John said he had an HP last time, but go ahead.
Okay, well when
First
you
of all,
told me
I'm on
about it,
HP now.
when you told me about it, it was working.
Hmm.
Okay. So
Now
not last night, night before last, Wallflower just refused to turn back on.
it's because it's an
Mother
HP.
flower.
HP,
So
higher
I paid
power.
$150
To do what?
to get tech support. And
Wow.
after all that, they're like, oh no, you might have to take it to Best Buy. Y'all all could suck something, all right?
What kind of
Wow.
HP
Because
is it?
I'm
HP lap? Is
like,
it laptop
yeah,
or desktop? Which one is it? Is it the
a lap.
touch? HP touch?
Excuse me?
Which HP desktop is? I mean, laptop is it?
You want a lot. I could
I'm
videotape.
gonna tell no, because I can tell you why. Because I had an HP and I tried to do the same shit. I had that shit for months. I had bought it to use it for school, so I'm saving shit on it, and then I was gonna stream stuff. It's called an HP Stream, of course. So
Right.
when
But
I
this
got
one
it,
ain't no streamer.
okay, when I got it, I bought it. When I bought it from the store, I said, "Can I use this for school? Because I'm gonna have to write papers and blah blah blah." Blah. Oh yeah, it's great. Boom 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 boom. I got it, used it for a few months, had some storage on it. Motherfuckers was like the shit was like, oh, you cannot download Windows 10 or whatever because now external hard drive. So I got the external hard drive. Shit still didn't work. So when I took it,
Yeah.
I paid for HP to look at it. They was like, oh sir, you have an HP Stream. It's only good for streaming. So either A, you're gonna buy a new laptop, or B, you're gonna get another booster external type shit that they was gonna sell me to put on there. That shit pissed me off. Again, I'm sorry. What kind is it? HP what?
I don't know, babe. I'm not even trying to be funny. I really don't.
I don't buy. I'm not gonna buy HP anymore. I have a.
So I bought it also when I was in school.
Hmm.
It's only 2 years old, not even 2 full years.
Hmm.
And it just stopped working. And they were like, well, we could clean it and install Windows another way. And I'm like,
Crazy.
okay. So that's why I was late calling in because I was talking to them. And then I'm like, sir, my head is hurting me. I'm sorry. I'm getting off the phone. So then I turn on my other computer that I bought in 2019,
Is it a
and
brand?
that's what I'm on. Huh?
Is that an HP as well?
Acer? I
Not
listen,
Ace. Ace is a
I
good brand.
I walked in, right? Felt rich because the federal money came in,
Mm.
and I was like, I don't have a laptop.
Order.
I can't use my son's laptop. So let me buy a laptop. So I walked in, and both of them were the cheapest one they had. I
Okay.
am not like into, oh my God, it has to, no, I just needed to hold papers, okay, and be able to read a book that the professor told me to read on the computer.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's not working now, and I'm like, okay, life goes on. I'm mad at myself for forgetting who I was, which is a throw that shit away person and just go buy a new one. Because, I can't do this headache stuff. I was on the phone with the guy, and he's like, oh, talking to me like I know what the hell he talking about. I'm like, I don't know, sir. I
No,
really
don't you
And
don't
not to
hate
know.
be
that?
racist or anything. Not to be racist, though. Was he from another country?
So, yes.
Because I'm just saying that's who all the tech support people are. They're from usually an Asian country
Well,
with
he was from
usually.
El Salvador, he said.
Oh, he said, "Oh, okay. They switching it up now. Okay."
So, it was just, in my opinion, just too much for me. And again, I believe this is my fourth computer in my life. The
Wow.
first two started doing some demonic shit, like playing while it wasn't turned on. So I threw that voodoo stuff away.
Okay, I
And
found it. Haha, haha, I found it.
okay. So yeah, that's what I meant.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Fuck you. You wasn't even paying
Okay.
attention.
I damn sure
Just,
wasn't. I'm sorry.
just tell us how many steps you did. Like
It
you're. Oh
was
my
Be
god.
focused
it was
too. Be focused.
17,773 steps.
That's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
17,000. That's not bad.
No, because everything was close by. It was just that we was out there
Yeah,
for
yeah,
11
yeah.
hours. And you gotta remember, even though we was online, we were walking. We were just standing there taking steps. But I was like, damn.
A lot of steps there. I
Well,
want to go. I want to go. I want to go back to Jamaica. That's my second home.
I want to go back to Bermuda.
I told you I'm afraid.
Them limestone houses, man, them joints is beautiful.
I'm afraid. I don't want to get caught in the what you call it.
The triangle.
Yeah, the triangle. I'm scared.
Nah, it was crazy. Went to Bermuda, and then I caught we took the glass bottom boat tour.
Oh, how's that?
It was cool. It was like I thought I was like I ain't trusting this shit because it looked like the top of the ship had nothing but like fold up chairs on it. I'm like, this is what y'all do.
Yes,
And
that's what they do.
then they drove us out. They drove the boat out in the water, and then they stopped it. They was like, okay, we're where we need to be. And then we went downstairs, and then it's like somehow it opened up, and then like you could see all the fish through the bottom of the boat. And I'm sitting there like, this is fucking glass. What if it breaks?
You know how to swim?
No, but I had my vest on.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He was like, you can wear a vest if you feel uncomfortable. He's a fucking glass bottom. Yeah, I am. Yeah. I don't know how water pressure is in Bermuda. I don't know what this is about.
You gonna get sucked in by the triangle, son.
Nah, the triangle was fine. It was. I mean, Bahamas was nice. I got twisted in Mexico. I got
I never
twisted at.
been to Mexico and I want to go.
I gotta go to Mexico because I gotta get some vanilla. I ain't getting no vanilla in a while.
What do
They
you
got
mean?
some of the
Real
best. They got
vanilla, fresh vanilla?
yes, they got some of
Mm.
the best vanilla out there. But I got drunk at Three Amigos.
What the hell is Three Amigos?
It's a bar.
I kind of figured that.
Yeah, but it's based on that movie. Remember the movie Three Amigos?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, they have a bar out there called Three Amigos, and they played the movie the whole time. But people was just they was out there doing body shots off each other. I was like, okay,
This is why I want to go to Mexico. I'm gonna show you right now.
Mexico. I have to go about without a female companion.
Is it going to be with ass or without ass, birthmark?
It has nothing to do with ass.
First time for everything, ladies and
Is it a tequila bottle?
It's not a bottle. I'm gonna show you what the fuck it is.
Oh, because I went to the tequila factory out there.
Wait. What the fuck? Hold on.
Now that I think I was drunk. What the hell was wrong
This
with
shit
me?
right here. You see that big ass cup?
Oh, that's a whole
So
drink.
it's a whole drink.
Oh,
You see how big that shit is? It's like it's like 4 or 5 bottles of grapefruit soda that's made out there. Like 4 or 5 bottles of tequila, some lime juice. This shit right here. It's not from one person, but knowing me, I would drink that all by myself.
I ain't fucking with you. Not fucking with you.
That's why I want to go. I'm gonna tell you exactly where this shit is at though, but that's why I want to go for that drink. I want to be fucked up.
Like getting drunk on vacation.
Oh,
Dude, when I went to
what?
matter of fact, when we went to Mexico, we had to stop in Port Canaveral, Florida. We went on a pub crawl. The pub crawl started at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Mm.
So they took us around Port Canaveral, told us the little stories, the history of the city. We stopped at 5 bars. They each gave us one free drink.
Mm.
That is one bar called the Flying Monkey. This dope ass frozen drink. I swear, my man, you don't even in it. But the shit put you in.
That's like when you go to New Orleans. You been in New
I
Orleans
was
before?
supposed to go and then COVID shut down. I was supposed to go, but
I was gonna go.
tell me.
I was gonna go to the end of this month, but she don't want to go now because of COVID. But yo, New Orleans, I'm gonna show y'all something. Where did my shit is at? Y'all gonna
But
don't
yeah,
judge me when you see this picture either, okay? Toya,
nah.
don't fucking
But I
judge me.
remember I got what I got. I got back on a cruise ship. It was like 11:30. We was faded, yo. We was
That's the only way
faded.
to be is faded.
Son, we went straight to the lunch, the buffet spot, tore the food down, and then took a nap and got back and got ready to go to the party
To do it all over again.
to do it all over again.
So I had two fish bowls. Look how drunk I was. You see my eyes?
Son, no,
I
you
was
need to
slipping.
chill.
I had two fish bowls, son. Two fish bowls, son. And that's that's liquor. Like that wasn't no real no whack shit. And then me, so there's a white girl. She was bent over drunk. Look, right. So then we
Yo,
take a picture.
yo, white people are the coolest people when you get
We take a
drunk, yo.
picture right next to her. Look, we she all done and we all sitting there laughing.
White people are the coolest people to get drunk with. I tell you, boy.
Oh man, yo, it was funny, man.
I
I
get
had a
drunk with
good
white people
time.
all. I get drunk with white people all day.
Mm-mm-mm. Toya, is this true?
You gotta read it out. Wow, bad girls suck.
Is that true, Toya? Oh, she don't want to answer, huh?
Look, Toya be on what week. She might as well just sit there and party. Come join the cave. Come join the
Now I
cave,
don't know.
Toya.
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I haven't approved it
Yeah,
yet.
we gotta fill it out. We gotta fill it out.
Yeah, we gotta fill it. Oh,
Wait,
now she
what? You
listening to
guys are
me.
feeling people up? What's up?
Whoa, wait, whoa, hey,
I don't know
hey.
if I want to approve that yet. I don't know if I want to
You want
approve
to
that
prove
yet.
her
I
being a
don't know.
female representative on the cave?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't feel like I represent the female well enough, so I wouldn't even say I'm a female representative. I would say I'm just the chick that got shit to do when I got time.
I hear that.
I hear that. Girlfriend.
And then John, these are hand grenades.
Okay.
What's this one say too?
I thought Birthmark was saying that he was going to take us drinking. That's what the
I
fuck I heard.
No, he said for the new year he's gonna cut down on his drinking.
Oh, fuck that.
yeah.
Pass
I'm
it
trying to
this way
lose weight.
then.
Trying to lose weight.
He said he for rum punch.
That might be all the shit I drink is rum punch. And I think I'm gonna come get some of that. Not this weekend because it's supposed to snow on Friday. I'll
Yeah, it's
probably get.
supposed to
Matter of
snow.
fact, next weekend I'll come get it for when I go to the baby shower. The baby shower's next Saturday.
Yeah, he'll still be here.
Oh yeah.
He'll still be here because I got stuff I gotta do.
I was promised, and us Jamaicans know that a promise is a comfort to a fool. But I was promised that when I return from Florida, I no, excuse me, I will ask my mom for the recipe, and when I return from Florida, I'll make you a bottle.
And I also said after the previous batch is gone.
So give the whole thing to drunk person over here.
Hey, I'm
Oh,
not a drunk
wait
person.
a minute. Maybe I might want to drink some.
Dude, how much have you drank?
Since last year?
Don't play with me.
No, since last year.
Exactly.
I really,
Birthmark drank more than I drank more than you.
I probably did actually. You
No
probably
one
did.
drank more
Yeah.
than Birthmark though, because I saw that cut.
No, you got to catch. No, you missed me in my prime.
Yeah, you missed him his prime. You're right about that one.
I used to down some alcohol. Like, yo, what is wrong with me?
Okay, so you know what I like about you, Mister? You like to talk about when you were fun.
I'm still
Okay,
fun.
I didn't get to meet the fun person. I got
I'm
to
fun.
meet you.
I'm a
In other
dad
words,
now.
son, she said
I'm
you
cool
boring and weak, son.
with it.
What you said, sir?
said, in other words, you say he's boring and weak.
Nah, he and I were talking, and I asked the question as usual. He was like, "Oh yeah, I like that." I'm like, "Where? When?"
Years
Oh well,
ago.
What?
before exactly. Then keep it to yourself because
When?
you're not that person anymore.
I used to like
So
that.
it's like, oh, I used to drink a lot. Where? When?
I
Or
used
the
to.
words of Steve Harvey, when? Where?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Like I get this one. I get the whole, oh, I go to bed at 10 o'clock. That's the person I met. Okay?
Oh,
I
wait a
don't
minute.
want this person. I want the fun one.
Wait, you trying to say I can't?
No, no,
I,
no. You said you can't be fun.
I can be
Your
very fun.
actions speak louder than your words, sir.
I'm very
That's
fun.
just
I
what you
just
said, sir.
my fun
That's
just consists
exactly
of
what you
different
said.
stuff. I just played a game of Sorry with my kid tonight. That was
Oh, okay. So, we're not conflating hunter life with
no.
the adult things I just pointed out.
Me and my being a father. That's what I'm doing. I don't.
Okay, okay, you're right. Conversation over.
She said you wax on her.
No,
So
you know what it is? It's when he's like, "Oh, I used to like to drink." Dude, if it's in the past, let's leave it back there.
well, you just
Let,
said I
let,
don't
let, let,
drink, and I
let's,
just say no. Just to get busy.
right. And I'm saying, well, make me some rum punch. You're like, no. I
I
said
said
when the
after this batch is gone. This batch is not gone.
So, and I'm saying give it to Birthmark so you can make me some new one because I'm not touching that one.
Because you know I'm a
What's
drinker.
wrong? What?
I already told you what's wrong.
But there's nothing wrong with the batch that I had.
Nah, give it to Birthmark that whose stomach obviously can withstand anything. Mine can't.
If you want to put some hair on your chest, then you need to drink. You need to drink this one.
I don't want a hairy chest.
Braid that shit up in a cornrow or something.
I don't want a hairy chest.
That's
Wow.
crazy. Wow. That
Wow.
shit got kicked to it. I mean, I was gonna actually drink some, but Hunter's been here for the last couple of days, so I can't really
Yeah, don't
get it
take
in
it.
like I want.
No, I
I'll
wouldn't
take it.
say drink now.
No, no, but I had plans on drinking some for the
You
for
had,
the holiday
dude,
season.
dude, dude.
I'll take it off your hands. Don't worry about it.
There you go. See, your boy over there, after what, 30 odd years, he willing to do this for you.
For real.
Wow, that I feel like a big sacrifice has been made.
It is, ungrateful.
You're
That's
very
that
Yeah.
grateful.
Gemini in you.
You're grateful.
Who's a
I like
Gemini?
it.
I feel like
Um,
you're cuss. I honestly feel like you straddle the Gemini. I know you're not, but you're straddling it. Your action is very Gemini like.
Gemini.
What?
Yeah,
Jamiroquai? What?
yeah. You're very
Yeah,
I'm like
Gen.
the Gemini. I'm like I'm not a
Gemini.
Gemini.
You act like it.
How does I act like a Gemini?
I'll tell you later.
I don't even know. I'm
I'll
not.
tell you later,
Okay.
Gemini.
Hunter's a Gemini.
Oh no, but I like Hunter.
Well,
He
that's
don't
that's
act
what.
like you.
Oh no, he acts like him. So I don't feed into that dirty. You
I
are.
do. I am a total Leo, baby. Total Leo.
Oh, okay. Well, I know there's
That
one Leo.
explains
She crazy
everything.
as shit.
Okay, so don't compare me to her.
Well, you
Who?
know, baby.
Maybe she ain't the real Leo then. You ever thought of that?
How
Who?
about
Who?
Hunter Mama?
Oh, oh, that
Wait,
true.
which one was a Leo too, right?
Who?
Um, Aziz, a Leo or the Leo differ?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I think so. I think he ever got along with. Wait, no, had an ex girlfriend about
Wait,
10.
wait, 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 wait. So what you're implying is you and I don't get along?
You're always trying to battle somebody. I sometimes I just don't want to fight.
You always try to battle somebody. Okay.
And she went on mute, so she must have said it was offensive.
Excuse me, because I'm always trying to battle people. If you've noticed throughout the night, I've been putting it on and off mute. When I'm finished speaking, I
Oh,
put it
nigga,
on mute.
right there. That fight words right there. I can hear it in
No,
the tone. I can hear
no,
it in the tone.
no, no,
I can hear it
no,
in the tone.
no.
No. Hi, Toya. Hi.
Friend.
You're always gonna be my friend.
Huh?
Howdy ho.
You're gonna always be my friend because we're the three best friends that nobody can have. We're the three best friends that nobody can have. We're the three best.
You're an idiot.
Son, you were totally bugged out,
Now,
son.
mind you, I didn't have a drink, so
Yo, that's
I'm still
that's
drinking.
that's why. Look, listen.
It's
That's
too
why I
hot.
need you to come through, and we need to hit this ball one good time,
Look, don't tell me that shit. So you got
son.
an
This
air
shit just
mattress in the
hit.
other
Yo,
room?
I got an air mattress that I can put down in the other room.
Yeah.
I have a
All
home
right, word. Cause
mattress.
after that drinking, I'm gonna have to be. I'm gonna be passed out.
Yo, cause I'm sitting there like this
You know,
ball.
it's gonna be 20 degrees next week Tuesday.
Shit.
So make sure y'all
Well,
wrapped up.
I got his long john, so he got long john, so he good.
Yep, I get good laundry too.
Yeah, I'm gonna do laundry throughout the week and just let it hang dry.
That shit is hilarious. The Omicronic.
The Omicronic. No,
Yo, you know
I
you
hate
know
how they keep
Omicron.
calling. I hate how they keep calling Omarion
I
the
know he
Omarion.
got tight too. He was like, "Yo, my name is not a Omicron, it's a Marion."
But that's why they keep making funny. We know your name is Omarion, but it's so close.
That shit is funny.
He said COVID got a new Omarion strain. That's live. But yes, all right. I'm gonna call it a night because I got
Yes, you
Toya.
do.
As always, thank you for coming out. Thank you.
Good luck.
Toy, 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 toy,
Uh,
toy.
to my co-host
Yeah.
Birthmark.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for always holding.
Always, you know how we do.
Yeah.
Yo, did
Uh,
y'all see this movie called Don't Look Up?
yes, I did.
I loved it.
Son, it was
What's up,
funny.
now? That shit
It
was
was
funny,
funny
but
but scary
real.
because I see that's how we're gonna handle a situation like that.
I believe so too.
Trump was still in office.
I believe so too. Toy, I think you should watch it. It's on Netflix. It's called Don't Look Up.
I started watching it and I got
You didn't like it?
sleepy.
Okay.
Um,
It's a good look. I think you should
it's good
watch it.
luck.
I like to sleep. Leave me alone.
This
Yeah,
finger
that
looks bigger than this finger.
What he said?
I said this finger looks bigger than this finger because this finger's a little swollen. It does, right?
I really can't see.
no,
Yeah,
Okay, but
it's a
they
little
don't
remember,
look.
swollen.
They don't look the same. So, oh shit! Now I got to do it myself. Wait.
No, it's only no. Yours is good. It's only because this one is swollen. My nail broke, so it's
Oh,
swollen.
put that shit in some ice.
Nah, I'm gonna put some Neosporin on this shit.
wait,
Neo,
wait. Yeah, but why
Safari.
have you been touching it?
We
I said, why have
all
Okay,
right.
right, but you should have it covered because it still look like it's getting infected.
I don't know. Look,
Yeah.
Oh my!
it's
Okay.
cracked.
So
Ew! It got the
yeah.
Omicron.
Yo, but guess what? This shit didn't happen until after I got the fucking vaccine, son.
Stop saying that. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start. Don't bring that shit. What is wrong with you?
Cause the
Yo,
vaccine said I'm turning into a zombie, yo.
You're an ass.
yo. Oh man, that's funny. He said I ain't break my nail until after I got the vaccine. Like what?
For real, son.
For real, son. That's crazy. I used to chew my food on the right side of my mouth. Now I chew it on the left. That's the Oh man, I'm finished. Wait, Toya, you gonna turn your camera on?
You, Jonathan, don't
Look,
start.
look. It turned
Don't,
from the
don't.
No,
don't
I'm asking because it went from the little.
you right, but you know I
I
ain't ever turned on this
dude,
damn camera.
I'm just saying because it went from the
Do
order.
that. Do that.
Do
Female.
that.
Okay.
Okay, look. First of all, the term "dude" is universal. He's a dude. She's a dude. Real dudes. Did you
No,
not watch
I'm
Good
not a
Burger?
dude. I'm not a
Did you
dude.
not watch Good Burger?
No, I did not, and I'm not a
You
dude.
have to watch.
No, no.
He's a
I,
dude.
I
She's a dude.
I
Real
do
dude.
a whole lot of things. I'm down with you calling me a bitch if it's in the right content.
Wow.
I'm down with this.
Wow.
I'm down with that. Dude, no. Vagina. Do that.
Wow. She said she's okay.
Draw
Yeah.
the line at the dude.
She said it's okay to call her a bitch in a proper context.
There you go. Don't call me a dude.
Before we
Wow.
go, I want to give a shout out to the brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. This is 111th year, so their founding date. Happy Founders Day to the brothers of Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated.
R.I.P. Betty White.
Yeah.
The last of the Golden Girls is gone. Yo, we
Um,
lost the Mac too.
Yeah,
you
the
lost the
Mac.
what?
We lost the Mac.
Where my bitches? Him.
I don't think she's familiar with that
Oh,
movie.
if you don't know the Mac, watch the Mac, son. It's an old school pimp movie. You might learn
Oh
something.
yeah, I too young for those things, I
You
guess.
might learn something.
Wait, huh?
His name was Goldie.
Oh
No.
man.
They called him Goldie.
You know who I can. You know who I can watch a lot of? Dolomite.
I can watch
I can
Dolomite.
watch Rudy Ray Moore.
I can watch him too. He's cool.
Um, this is gonna sound like a silly question.
Yes.
So, how do I end this? Because I feel like I am always ending it wrong, and then you gotta send me something. So, is it just leave studio?
Yes.
You can just leave the studio.
Okay.
And
Because I feel like,
if I have to send you something, I'll send it to you.
Oh, Tony, what you gotta say? You tell me to just send it to you.
that's the only thing he going to send me is a text
I'm
message.
out of that one. On
Wow.
that note,
What am I supposed to send
on
you?
$1 million.
on that note,
You can keep your email and text message.
I
Send me
wish
some money.
you blessed.
Send it via my email, okay? Don't do it my cell phone number.
Wow, that's cold. Cold. Cold blooded. Girl, you make me hot.
Birthmark, I'm gonna text you a song I want you to listen to. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it PG
Uh,
13?
Is it what?
PG 13.
No. More
Okay.
R.
If it was PG 13, I wouldn't want to listen to it.
I'm not a PG-13 type of person.
first of
After
all,
hours, never that.
Yeah, I had to ask.
before hours, I don't care what you
No,
say.
no worries.
That movie Encanto had some
Encanto
The
was
movie
what?
in what?
Encanto.
Encanto.
Never heard of that movie.
Encanto. It's on
You
Disney
guys watch
Plus.
a lot of damn TV.
We have little
We have
kids.
kids. We went to the movies
Oh,
together.
is that it? Okay.
All the stuff I watch him. I watch
Oh.
Cat Hat every day since Christmas
Okay.
because it was on Netflix. It left Netflix December 31st because he was like that was like his new favorite movie. I'm like,
It's coming back on.
Yeah, they
did he put?
always take it off and put it back on like a few months later.
It's coming on
So
Prime.
I like
Prime Video.
it was on
Let them
Amazon
know.
Prime. Oh, okay, so good because he want to
I
watch it
don't know. I'm
again.
fucking with you. I don't know. I really don't know.
Look, I got a
Why you always
jailbroken.
talking shit?
I
You
had a
got a
jail,
Fire Stick? Is that a Fire Stick? Yeah.
yeah, I got a jailbroken Fire Stick. So
If I give you a fire stick, can you break it for me? Or show me how?
Yeah. Just
yeah,
throw that shit on the
YouTube.
floor.
Just throw it where?
No, he said just throw it on the
Throw that shit on the
life.
floor. It'll break.
The people on YouTube will show you how to fight it. But yeah, if you need
Okay.
help, I can assist. Yeah, but YouTube have a
I
whole
think
video.
I think Birthmark will assist me quicker.
Just throw that shit right on the floor. Hell yeah.
He said throw it on the floor and break it for
No,
real.
he would not break my shit. He would not break my shit.
You
I
just
heard
said,
what he said.
yeah, you just said, can you throw that shit on the floor?
I'm not paying attention to neither one of y'all.
I'm
Kaboom.
just saying there's a video on YouTube.
Kaboom.
because I done jailbroke about five, six of them already.
See what I mean?
I
I
did
mean,
two for my sister. I did one for me. I, and I think one for somebody else.
Yeah, we know how to count to five.
Oh, well, obviously you I only have one more question, but I only asked three, and that was five minus three. That's two. So no, we
So I
all can't
said you
count
were
to
on your
five.
fourth question.
So I had two questions left. You said I only had one.
what the hell y'all talking about?
Okay. I don't want to be argumentative.
Oh shit! There she go again. How can we end the show like this? Can we not end the show like this one just one time?
She good.
What happened?
Nothing.
Is he sleeping?
Who?
Ooh,
You can you talk to us, please, sir?
Who?
Yeah, you. Yeah. Like look at the camera.
Look at the camera.
Dumbass.
Mr. Dumas. Okay? Dumas.
Dumbass.
Mr. Dumas.
Dumas.
Oh, I just got that joke. What movie was that in?
I
It
can't
was a
remember what
commercial.
commercial it was for, but it was a commercial. He was like, yeah, Mr. Dumbass. Because with a little Mr. Dumbass, he said, it's Dumas.
Mr.
But
Dumbass.
it was spelled dumbass, but
But
he
his name
called
is
him Dumas.
Dumas. Like I had a client was female. She said no, it's French. It's that just says fee fucking male.
She said it was for Molly.
Name is from male. I'm like, it's fucking female, yo.
That just says female.
I'm like, you ain't get no name and birth, they just called you female. Like, they never gave you a name. My name is Famel. It's French. She said there's
Like
a little
people whose
apa
name is Joy, J-O-I. They're like, no, it's Joie. That should say
Joie.
Joy, nigga. That should be Joy.
Your name is
When you in
Joie.
school, you pronounce O-I, boy,
Or your name is
Joy.
Joy. Like, oh man.
How you
But
doing,
yeah,
Toye?
to,
Toye.
no, yeah, yeah. He's a
Toye.
Toye.
Toye. Toye.
Wow.
Wow. All right, cool. We can do this for hours, but I gotta get up and go to work in the morning.
Me too.
Tomorrow's not my late day.
I don't want it to be because I'll be caught in the snow
Well, it's supposed to snow when?
tomorrow
Tomorrow
night.
night.
I get up
Oh.
like at 8 o'clock.
Oh, we'll be
I'm
home by then.
going
So,
home.
all right, me and Hunter will be home by then. We'll
I'll
be all right.
I'll be in the snow.
Oh, that's so sad.
That's okay because I'm not going to work Friday.
Oh,
If it snows, my ass stays home.
if the snow was that bad, I don't think Hunter going to school Friday
They
either.
said they said between 4 to 6 inches in the city, so it might not be that bad.
Oh,
But
it ain't gonna be
we
bad.
don't know. They said it was gonna snow on Monday here, and it wound up fucking snowing in Virginia and all the way down to Georgia.
Yeah, it didn't snow at all over here.
Nope, not at all. Just told you.
All right, well, we'll find out because if it snowed that bad, it should close schools
Well,
for
some
real.
schools in the
But
Bronx they closed today because of the icy conditions. Yo, sorry, Will, I'm gonna let you go. But yo, I drove past 4 car accidents today. One on 287. It was a 9 car accident. One including a tractor trailer. So 9 cars with that tractor trailer, and they had to put out the fire because the gasoline in the trailer that shit blew up. Crazy.
wow,
All because when it's cold outside, the road is icy. It's black. Niggas that want to drive at fucking 80, 90 miles per hour on black ice. You can't see black ice. That's why we tell. That's why the signs say roads are slippery. Slow down. But niggas, they don't care. And then
nah,
when
they
they
don't
know
get it.
they end up in the ditch or somebody hit them, then they want to know why.
Oh shit, they end up in the ditch, man. They be like, "Can I walk again?"
That's what I'm saying. Yo, them cars. When I
Word.
was driving past, I was looking at them cars like them shit was. They was total, yo. I felt not past, but it was total.
All right, people.
All right, you guys have a good night.
That's
Toya, I went to Walmart and got that. Thank you very much.
Anytime, my love. Thank you again for doing what you do.
So we're gonna do it the end of this month, and we're gonna do it in February as well.
Okay. If y'all do scars, when the demons come to play, holla at me.
Copy.
All right.
copy.
Night. Good night,
Good night,
Mr.
everybody.
Signing off.
Easy.
Peace, y'all.
Peace.